Hi, this is Tatiana Dyachenko, Systemic Life Coach. In this video, I will tell you how Tim got hooked by Ella, a female predator from Poland, and how Psychopath used love bombing technique to collect information about you. This is what Tim is saying. I worked hard from age 14, and by age 46, I had bought and sold 6 properties and had 4 wonderful children. Unfortunately, the mother of my children, despite being a good mother and decent person, had tried to give our children all the things she had never had as a child, using my energy and initiative. That took an incredible toll on me as sole provider, meaning I often had to subjugate my own needs in favor of others beyond might be reasonable. This resulted in me having breakdown at age 40 that led to the end of my 26 years relationship with the mother of my children. I felt lonely, and 6 months of living like this later, I saw a pop-up ad of a dating site. I took a look, not really expecting to act on anything. I had always been painfully shy with women, and only ever had one relationship until that time. So I was intrigued by some women's flirtatious advances to me, and one in particular caught my eye. It was Ella. She initially appeared too sophisticated for me, a country boy, but that didn't seem to put her off. Conversation followed, and she was surprisingly flirtatious and clearly well educated, yet stroked my ego and gave me encouragement and praise. I was sent many emails telling me how amazing I was and how good a father I had been. And she made comments like, "You are a decent man and don't deserve to be treated how your family treated you." Again, stroking my ego and turning me against my own family. Using intellectual love bombing, and in hindsight she was very psychopathic. She did it in order to take advantage. The conversation was very stimulating, but remained completely non-sexual, which surprised her, as it's not in my nature for online antic. Carefully pretending of being caring and interested in me, she got me to divulge large amounts of information on my personal life and background. She knew I had been taken advantage of by my children and my ex, and understood I had reasonable assets and substantial home and had strong work ethic and good income and malleable nature, which is easy to manipulate. For psychopaths, people who just supply. They are strategically fishing most resourceful people. And Tim was financially successful. He had a business, he had a house, and she first collected information about him, calculating how much you would spend, how much you get. Everything is calculated, and at the same time Ella used his vulnerability. He was just after divorced, feeling stressed and used and lonely, and she told him what he wanted to hear. People in stress and a crisis are easiest target to manipulate. They are more likely to fall for their hypnosis because of limited critical thinking ability at that mental state. This is how her pre-election campaign began. Love bombing is a typical strategy of psychopath. Why do they do this? To relax you and to get more information from you. Don't share much information about yourself while communicating online anyway. And if you see this love bombing, too many compliments, it's a red flag. And turning you against your close people, your family, is another strategy of psychopath. She is getting rid of her competitors, basically. When your date is doing this, it's another red flag. Next video, I will share some other indicators of psychopathic behavior while dating. Be aware in your relationship, and I wish you to be happy and healthy. If you like this video, click like, leave a comment, subscribe my channel. See you next time. It was Tatiana Dyachenko.